Hey guys, it's Marlise, the Productive Babe. Today I am back to share with you guys my October 2025 kit lineup. October is also my birthday month. My birthday is October 5th, so it is a very special month in the year. And this is actually my second time filming this. I already filmed, edited, and uploaded this video to YouTube. But in that video, I was missing a kit for my birthday, and I popped on Instagram a couple days ago to share with you guys that I was having trouble finding a art set for my birthday this year. There wasn't really any birthday art that I was feeling, and I just was kind of like freaking out because my birthday is literally this week that I'm filming this, and I had no idea what I was going to use. So I have since rearranged like pretty much my lineup completely. So I wanted to just go ahead and refilm this and show you guys kind of my thoughts that I gathered. My ideal situation and what I was hoping to happen but kind of knew wouldn't happen was I was waiting for Dinda's palette to release her Libra art set because she has been doing the zodiac signs. Like the last one that she did was Leo Girl. And then like the Cancer, I think was before that. And I absolutely have loved those zodiac sets that she's been doing. So I was like, I really want to see what she comes out with for Libra because I feel like I would want to use that for my birthday since I didn't have anything else planned. However, we are now in Libra season. We are now in the week of my birthday, and there's no art set that has been released for Libra. So I was like, do I want to get behind in my planner and just like wait? Because like even if she was to release that today, I would still have to wait for one of like my favorite shops to potentially use that art or maybe not use that art. So I didn't want to risk it. And again, I'm like fully caught up with my planner for the first time ever. And I want to keep that momentum going. So there's also like some other stuff happening this month that I decided to just like add in a different kit for that's not Halloween related, which allowed me to kind of move around some of the other stuff. But enough rambling. Let me show you guys what I decided to do. So the first week of October is the 29th, September 29th through October 5th. Again, my birthday is October 5th, which is on a Sunday. And I am actually going to be using Black Cat Cafe. This is Kidnish Girl artwork, and this kit is from Bella Planella. Now, I feel like of all of the Halloween kits that I have planned for this month, this is like the least Halloween themed. And I'm just not really someone that likes to use Halloween or even fall themed kits for my birthday. I feel like you guys probably know from watching my videos, like I'm very much a seasonal planner. Like whatever the season is, that's the type of artwork that I like to use. So when it comes to my birthday, I really want to separate that from the season. But this year I didn't find something that I was able to do that with an art set that I really loved. So taking a look again at my Halloween lineup, this was the least Halloween. Also, I mean, cats, come on. You guys know I'm like obsessed with cats. I have two cats, and I feel like it is kind of fitting. So I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about this choice. I was going to use this the following week, but that's okay. We're just going to use it for my birthday. I love the purple and pink. I still think it's girly. The little cat box, of course, I'm going to use that. I mean, if you know anything about my personality, like coffee and cats is me. So this isn't too far off. And again, it's not like super Halloween themed. So I'm comfortable using this for my birthday, even though it's not what I really had anticipated. Also, this is a printable kit. I did print it myself. So if you see any like errors, that was definitely me. Uh, yeah, just it's super cute. I mean, again, I was going to use it this month anyway. I just kind of switched some things around, printed some extra labels, printed the doodles, some extra fashion people, and then I did print the extra washi option because I think I like that one better. So that is going to be for my birthday. Also, guys, I feel like this year I'm turning 31. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older, but like I'm just not super excited about my birthday this year. I don't know. Also, we have like a wedding on Saturday that's out of town. And so I feel like that's going to kind of take precedence over this weekend. I feel like by the time we get to Sunday, which is the day after the wedding. I think we're going to both probably be exhausted. Like, I don't really feel like we're going to do too much. So, again, I don't know. I'm not like super excited about my birthday, is what I'm trying to say. So, I'm okay with this. And I think what I'll do is if Denda's palette does release that Libra art set, I will just use it for next year, possibly, which is fine. So, we're going to stick with this. That will be for the first week of October. Then let me share for October 6th through the 12th, using another kit from Bella Planella. This is the Disney villain art set that came out. I think this was clip art kits, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong on that, but I love Disney, and so when I saw this, I was like, absolutely, I'm going to be using this. I love the dark colors in the kit. I just feel like it's very Halloween in October. There was the option to add on like the character villain boxes, but I think I'm going to keep it kind of like cutesy and not use the cartoon characters. But I think that those were so cute too, and I love that that was an extra that you could have added. Well, they came with it. This is a printable kit again, so it did come with the printable kit. I just didn't print them. But I think if you bought them like from other shops, that would be for sure an add-on that you'd have to pay more for. But yeah, I'm excited. I kind of like the primary colors almost. And then yeah, that is going to be for October 6th through the 12th. Super excited about that. I'm just going to kind of set these off to the side because I'll reorganize them later. Okay, now for the next week, here's where I kind of change things up a little bit. My boyfriend is having surgery the week of October 13th through I'm just going to show you guys. It's the 19th, October 13th through the 19th. He is having a surgery on his hand. And I was like, you know what? Let me just use this hospital art that came out. I think this is from Jess from Kittenish Girl as well. And again, using Bella Planella. And I did not think when I saw this kit that I would be, or when I saw this art set, I was like, I'm not going to be using this like anytime soon. Hopefully not, right? I think I even told the owner of Bella Planella, I was like, this is like one of those art sets that is really cute, like you hope you never have to use. And then here we are. Now I'm going to use it because he has surgery coming up. I think this art set is super cute. Again, I just was hoping I wouldn't have to use it, but I'm okay taking a little break from Halloween spreads to mark his surgery. That is going to be pretty invasive. He is not going to have to stay overnight, thankfully. I kind of feel like this looks like him too, even though he's not. He's not going to be performing his own surgery, obviously. But yeah, I like the colors. I think it's cute. And this kind of allowed me to move up that Black Cat Cafe kit to my birthday week. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh, he's not going to be overnight. He's not going to stay there overnight. It's going to be like probably a 6 to 8 hour procedure. So he should be able to go home the same day, but I don't know. I still kind of wanted to use something for that week because he is going to be like taking the week off from work and like recovering. Recovery is going to be like a really long process for this. It's kind of a intense surgery that he's having. So I thought I would go ahead and use this artwork. And again, it's just really cute. Hopefully this is the only time that I would ever have to use that. But that will be for the 13th through the 19th. Then the 20th through the 26th, I am using the Dark Enchantment art that came out. I think this is also clip art kits. And this is another printable. This is from Pink Planner Shop. And I just like this one. I feel like this is like super like, I don't know, it's kind of like gross like Halloween. Like the eyeballs, the spider and the pizza, the spider cookies, like, but like also still cutesy, like not just like nasty. Because I'm very much like, I don't like dark Halloween art. I like cutesy Halloween stuff. Like those are the type of kits that I like to use in my planner. And yeah, I feel like these colors are kind of giving me like 80s like retro vibes too. So that's exciting. And yeah, I really, really like the art. I feel like the detail in this art set is really cute. And then just printed some extra washi date dots and like extra people and doodles because I really like the pastel colored hair. So yeah, that'll be for the second to last week of October. Now let me show you guys what I'm using for the week of Halloween, which is the 27th through November 2nd. I am using a kit from Scribble Prints Co. called Candy Corn, and this is also art from Kittenish Girl. And let me just pull this out. So I have not used a Scribble Prints Co. kit in over a year, which if you used to watch my Plan With Me videos, that is pretty much all I use with Scribble Prints Co. But I have not used any of her kits in a really long time. I've been trying to save some money, and when I saw this exclusive art, I was like, you know what, that's out the window. I'm just gonna order it. And I did. I love the like glowy lights. Like it just looks so freaking cute. I think Jess absolutely killed it with this one. It looks like her font has changed like since the last time I used a kit from her. And then I love the just traditional Halloween colors: purple, green, orange, and black. Love that. I love when there's at least one Halloween art set that comes out with just the traditional Halloween colors. That is my jam, and that's typically the kit that I use for the week of Halloween. Um, Love the cat box, of course, or the cat pattern, I should say. It's just so cute. I wonder what day Halloween falls on this year. Is it like a Thursday? I don't know. We don't do anything for Halloween, but it's still nice. Also, I need to decorate for Halloween now that I think of it. The little apples. Oh, that's so cute. And then I did get some add-ons. Actually, I think this one was a freebie. So we have the girl. I love the like retro kind of vibes, like 60s outfit. And then I got some extra fashion people. And then I typically don't get an extra colorway. Like I just stick to the 4 colors that are in the kit. But I saw this pattern and I really liked it. So I wanted to pick that up. So I'll try to maybe incorporate this color. And then, of course, I did get the scribblers and the doodles, the version 1, because version 2 doesn't really have doodles that I typically use. So, yeah, that is what I will be using for the week of Halloween. Super excited. I'm glad I was able to figure that out because, again, I was kind of like freaking out not knowing what I was going to use. As you can see, I have like nothing else planned. Sorry guys if you hear a lot of background noise. It is morning time and I have like my vacuum is going off, like everything. So I'm just gonna cut this short. That is my kit lineup for October this year. If you guys are gonna be twinning with me as far as like the art set goes, like let me know because I would love to hear from you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like it if you did, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!